afternoon everyone. Welcome to Mahalakshmi Academy. In this video we are going to see how we could define loads in ETABS. Before going in ETABS we will look at IS 1893. What are the inputs we require from IS 1893 in ETABS while defining loads. So first of all thing is various zone, zone 2, zone 3, zone 4, zone 5 and that seismic zone factor. We require this value in ETABS. For zone 2 it is 0.10, for zone 3 it is 0.16, for zone 4 it is 0.24 and for zone 5 it is 0.36. Zone 2 comes under low risk zone, zone 3 comes under moderate risk zone, zone 4 is under high risk zone and zone 5 is under very high risk zone. Actually before 2016 the earlier code was IS 1893 2002. In that code it was zone 1, zone 2, zone 3, zone 4, but Latur was under the zone 1 and earthquake took place in that area only. Therefore zone 1 was completely removed from it. Therefore now we have new zones as zone 2, zone 3, zone 4, zone 5. Zone 1 was was under very less risk zone, but earthquake took place over there only. Therefore because of it zone 2, zone 3, zone 5 are now introduced and zone 1 is totally removed. No area is under, totally safe for earthquake. So this is this we will get this table in IS 1893 part 1 2016, table number 3, clause 6.4.2, page number 10. Next is the response reduction factor. Next is the response reduction factor. For response reduction factor there are ordinary moment resisting frame and special moment resisting frame. The towers which are constructed are nowadays are constructed from special moment resisting frame. For ordinary moment resisting frame the response reduction factor value is 3 and the grade of concrete is less than M25. For special moment resisting frame the response reduction factor is 5 and the concrete grade is from M25 and higher. This table is mentioned in IS 1893 2016, table number 9, clause 7.2.6, page number 20. Next is the percentage of imposed load to be considered in the calculation of the seismic weight for earthquake analysis. While doing analysis, we also consider earthquake forces. Therefore, if the load is live load is around 3 kilonewton per meter square. Till 3 kilonewton per meter square it is 25% of it is considered. For above 3 kilonewton per meter square we have 50% of it is considered. Various for particular for balcony, for passage, for bedroom, bathroom, there are different live load. I have mentioned in the video earlier. Link is given in the description, so please watch that video also before watching this video. It is there in IS 1893 part 1 2016, table number 10, clause 7.3.1, page number 20. Now there are three types of soil: rock or hard soil, medium or steep soil, and type 3 is the soft soil. So this table is available in IS 1893 part 1 2016, clause 6.4.2.1, page number 9, and for Mumbai it is rock or hard soil. Now the major difference between the 1893 and 2002 and 1893 2016. According to IS 1893 2002, for general building importance factor was 1, but according to IS 1893 2016, if more than 200 persons are moving in a building, then the importance factor should be taken as 1.2. 1 is to do not 1.2, it is 1.2. And this is there in IS 1893 2016, table 8, clause 7.2.3, page number 19. There are many changes also, but this is the major change between IS 1893 2002 and IS 1893 2016. Now importance factor, a type of building for critical and lifeline structure which includes schools, hospitals. Such structures have importance factor of 1.5. For business and continuity structure it is 1.2. For rest it is 1.0. Again for residential building for more than 200 population it is 1.0. This is mentioned in clause 6.4.2, page number 9, IS 1893 part 1 2016. So we will go in now ETABS. Click on file, click on new model, use building settings. Display units, here are US customary, metric SI, metric MKS. I am choosing metric SI. Still section database, you can choose according to your country. There are Euro, Russian and other Chinese, all are available. I will choose Indian. Steel design code for India it is IS 800 2007, and for concrete design code there are many options for American codes, British codes, European codes, but I am choosing IS 456 2000. Steel design code IS 800 2007, concrete design code IS 456 2000. Click on OK. So just I will choose blank. Suppose let us assume that we have model one building over here. Now we will just say how we could define load in it. So we will go in load patterns. Now you could see dead load, self-weight multiplier 1, and live load, self-weight multiplier 2. Now we need to import super import dead load. So I will rename it as SIDL, which is super import DL. SIDL, super import dead load. And I will choose type as super dead load, and self-weight multiplier let it keep to 1. In dead load, self-weight multiplier is 1 because it itself calculated software itself calculate the dead load. So click on add new load. Now I will type EQX for earthquake load in X direction, and I will choose here seismic load, and code I will choose IS 1893 2002. Actually this is the 2015 version of ETABS. If we go in 2017 version, here option available is IS 1893 2016. Very little changes, that not too much. So add new load. Now the next one is EQY, and again seismic IS 183 2002, add new load. Next one is SpecX, wind load in X direction, wind X. I will choose from type, I will choose wind, and code will be IS 1 Indian 1875 IS 875-1987. In 2017 you will see it IS 875 2007. So 2017. So click on OK. Add new load. It's wind in wind load in X direction. We will now type wind load in Y direction. We will add new load as it is. Okay, just click on OK. We will add some more parameter. In define, we will go functions, response spectrum. There is one random unif RS. We will delete that spectrum, and we will add new spectrum choosing Indian code IS 1893 2000 to add new function. And function, let's rename it as a response, or let's rename it as RS, which is response spectrum. Okay, Mumbai comes under second zone, so its value is 0.16. Click on OK. You will see in this PPT 0.16, zone 3 moderate risk zone, and its seismic zone factor is 0.16. So we will you will see 0.16. soil type we will choose 1, and function RS. Click on OK. We have defined it. Click on OK. Click on define. Apart from it, define mass source. We will modify this mass source. We will untick element self mass, additional mass, and we will just take specified load pattern. Okay, define. Now here dead load is added, and we will add. We will also add SIDL. We will also add one, and as mentioned in this PPT, for seismic analysis 25% of live load is only considered. So we will just choose okay, we will add that later for spec X and spec Y live here, and we will keep it 0.25. click on it. So click on OK. We have also defined the mass source. Okay, click on define functions, model cases. Okay, now we will go in load cases. Before that, we will go in define load patterns. We will modify here in earthquake along X direction, modify lateral loads. We will untick everything apart X direction plus eccentricity. Okay, we will untick everything. 0.16 soil site type we will choose as 1. Importance factor we will type it as 1.2. Okay, then stop to response reduction factor. For I have mentioned here response reduction factor R is equal to 5 for special moment resisting frame. So we type it as response reduction factor as 5. 0.16 for moderate risk zone. For Mumbai it is moderate risk zone and it is 0.16. So click on OK. We will go in EQX, modify lateral load. Again, we will change it to 0.16, site type 1, importance factor again 1.2, response reduction factor again 5, and for y direction we will just untick everything except y direction plus eccentricity. Okay, click on OK. Now modify, here we will go in x direction again. We will choose x direction and untick this x direction plus intensity. In y direction we will modify lateral load. We will choose y direction and untick y direction plus eccentricity. Now we will go in wind load, modify load. Basic wind speed for Mumbai is 44 meter per second. For Pune it's 39 meter per second. We could check according to your city. If your city is not mentioned in that wind speed chart, then make sure you choose the city nearby around you. Terrain category 1, it's the class structure A, risk coefficient 1, topography factor 1, store A. We will keep the parapet height to 1.2. Click on OK. Wind Y, modify lateral load. Basic wind speed 44, terrain category 1, structure A. This risk coefficient topography factor will keep it 2. Include parapet we will choose 1.2. Click on OK. Okay, we have modified all the load over here, so click on OK. Now we will go in define load cases. Now here you could see date, live, SIDL, EQX, EQY, wind direction along X and wind direction along Y. But we will add new case. Let's name it that spectrum. For spectrum analysis we are using this spec and along X direction. Okay, linear static response spectrum, we'll choose that response spectrum. Add acceleration U2 default, and we will type the scale factor as 100,000. We'll type it as 1000. Response spectrum. Okay, define master. We have defined master same as 1. Okay, we have done it. Click on OK. We will add new case again. Add new case. We will type it as spec Y. We will again choose a response spectrum. We will add acceleration. Now we will choose U2. Default 1000. This we have done for the spectrum analysis. Okay. Now we have defined spec X also, spec Y also. Click on OK. Define load cases, shell uniform load patterns. These are those loads. Define load cases. Also we have defined spec X and spec Y. Okay, we'll just have a check and we are almost done with spandrel group definition. Something is limiting functions, response spectrum. Yes, we have defined. Okay, in response spectrum we'll choose the code as IS 1893-2002. Okay, modify. Okay, everything is okay over here. Click on OK. In this way we have defined loads in ETABS. In next lecture we are going to say how we could define materials in ETABS. Thank you everyone for watching this video. Please like, comment, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel Mahalakshmi Academy. Thank you.